Hi, my name is Zaki, and I am one in the every 5 children who has experienced eczema for the past decade or more. But having eczema throughout all these years, I realised that it wasn't just the physical trauma, like the itchiness, the dry skin, but it was also the mental health struggles that I faced, like depression, anxiety, and not achieving. Also, the personal issues, like family and friends. This is my story. A skin condition that was discovered by a British doctor in 1817. The main causes of this condition are dryness, itchiness, and it can be inflamed many times, just like I had it. But it's actually really common in people, but many people who don't have it just don't understand what's behind it. One of the most common types is atopic dermatitis, which is a long-term condition that can be flared up at many times. The main causes are severe stress, weather changes, and many products, which is really relatable to me. People also with inflammatory skin are at a greater risk of neuropsychological diseases. Scientists still don't know why. As a kid, growing up with eczema wasn't easy, as I had it all over my body, which means I had countless nights, maybe weeks, at the hospital. One of the times when I was little was school time, which was the most mentally draining part when I had eczema. I remember waking up from school on various mornings and just not wanting to go in, as this time my skin would be really bad and really itchy, and it would affect how I feel about myself every single day. I would also get sent home a lot because I was itching in class or just not listening because of my eczema, and that truly wasn't my fault. But when I was going home, I saw people looking at me, staring at me, like, what is this guy doing? That would just ruin my mental health so much, to the point where when I got home, I just sat in my bed and didn't get up to do anything. And that's why, till this day, I don't like going to events or college sometimes. It wasn't just school, but it was also family that would make really bad comments all the time about my eczema, and it would just make me feel embarrassed. And I just didn't go to any events or anything with my family, and I just was isolated all in my room.
The struggles that I have with Zaki was that I had to take him to hospital every day and use creams on him, and my life became very hard because of that.
Rising eczema is very challenging for me. It's effect on my work. I'm a effective worker.
The only anxiety that Zaki had was people watching him scratch, and he was very sensitive about that, and I didn't like.
It was very hectic for me. For me and my partner, we were upset to see him, and some our family members and other people that see him, they say uh, it's very bad.
As my eczema was gone, I started to appreciate life a lot more. I felt like the physical trauma and the mental health trauma was just putting me in the place that I didn't want to be in. But now I could achieve the things I want to achieve, like biking, sports, and many other things, and that's how my life changed. But at the end of the day, this is about raising awareness, and that you should always treat people with eczema how you want to be treated. Because I would always see articles of young people just saying they've been bullied for having eczema and that their mental health is not well enough. But just remember that there is always hope, even though your brain doesn't tell you.